Good morning. Happy Sunday to you. Today is 2/21/21. And today we're talking about when God says no. When you ask God for something and he says no. That's what we're talking about today. And I got to tell you, friends, I always ask the divine, what am I supposed to share with you? Because I don't know what you need. And so often it's for me as well. I lost one of my best friends yesterday. I woke up to that news today, and this is what I need to hear too. So we're going to get through this. Okay. When God says no, we tend to be, as human natured creatures that we are, we tend to be in charge of ourselves, or sometimes we make a decision and then pray afterwards. I've been guilty of that. Oh God, I decided I was going to go do that. Please help me with that. I've done that more than once. Sometimes prayers are answered with a yes and we receive. But what about when they don't? What about when we don't receive and the answer is no? And we're disappointed. How do you feel about when you don't get what you wanted? Does it make you feel angry, disappointed, lost? There are several reasons why God sometimes says no. Okay. First of all, it could be you're praying for a particular thing, a job, a house that you're qualifying for, a situation, a person. And sometimes the answer is no. And we're really upset. I prayed for this, God. This was what I needed. Why did you say no? Why can't I have this? Why did you block this? Some people will continue to try to force it, and that's never a good thing. What God's planned for us flows easily. It should flow easily, or it's something that you work for and then it flows easily. Okay. If it was a job, maybe you don't know, but the job was going to shut down in 6 months. Maybe it was a material object. Maybe it's a house that you're trying to qualify for, but that wasn't the right house for you. Maybe it was a person that you wanted to be with, but the two of you weren't quite ready yet. There were things that had to happen in life before the two of you could match up. Or maybe God has something better in line for you. Okay? Sometimes God says no in that because something different will be happening. Okay? How many of you have prayed for hi Cody, hi Carrie. How many of you have prayed for a loved one not to die? And I'm sorry I forgot to shut my heater off. I'm a mess today. How many times have you prayed for somebody not to die and they died anyways? And we think this was an accident. They had an accident. They died. This was unexpected. My friend passed yesterday of a heart attack. Same age as me. Healthy. Ate healthy. Thin as a rail. Died of a heart attack. And we say, why? Why do these things happen? But the truth of the matter is the Bible says that our days were numbered before we were born. God already knew how many days we were going to live. And what we consider is an accident or somebody passes was their exit plan. It was when they were scheduled to leave. And we know that they're not dead. They just change energy forms because we are made up of energy, and energy never dies. So A lot of times people think something is an accident, and it was really part of God's plan to happen. It's hard to swallow because we don't want to accept any loss, but we have to remember who's in charge. Okay? Sometimes when we ask for something and the answer is no, is because something more wonderful is on its way. Okay? Don't forget, we are at ground zero. We're here on earth. The divine creator is somewhere up in the universe. Nobody knows where, but he's way up past the 10th dimension, somewhere up there. Now, which one of us do you think has a better viewpoint of what is and what will be? God, of course, right? So we need to accept that he knows what's best for us because he can see ahead. He can see what's around us, but we're, even as babies, we want what we want now. It's even a little baby sees something and they grab it and they say, mine, mine, mine. Nobody taught them that. Nobody taught them that. It's just our instinct that we want what we want and we want it right now. But that's not the way life works. We don't always get what we want. And that's because something else is planned. We don't know what it is, but we can seek and find the answer. Okay? So I want to encourage you today to, if you've been told no to something recently and are dealt with a loss, like I just was, to surrender to God's timing. Surrender to God's timing. And I want to leave you with a few cards today. This was planned before I knew anything, and this is just the way it works. I am flexible and flowing. I am open to the new and changing. Every moment presents a wonderful new opportunity to become more of who I am. I flow with life easily and effortlessly. Now remember, that's our goals, easily and effortlessly. Secondly, this is the big one. Thank you, Cody. I let go of all expectations. I'm telling you, expectations is worse than the F word. I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself. I know that only good awaits me. Let go of the expectations of what you think that you deserve, because we're ultimately not in charge. God's in charge. Okay? All is well in my world. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. I am safe. Every thought I think is creating my future. The universe totally supports every thought I choose to think and believe. I have unlimited choices about what I think. I choose balance, harmony, and peace, and I express it in my life. Choose harmony, balance, and peace. I recently read a quote by a doctor that said, every cell in your body is responding to what you think. Every cell in your body is responding to what you think. Your thoughts create your health too, okay? As well as the trajectory of your life. I see clearly. See and know that there is a plan to it all. There is no random. There are no accidents. It may seem like an accident to us, but things happen for a reason that we may not understand, okay? We don't understand why these things happen, but we have to see clearly and know that the person in charge sees the greater picture. Remember, he's way up there. We see this much. He sees beyond what we know. Who do you think's got the better point of view? Lastly, trust. I know that God, in his infinite wisdom and love, is answering my prayers right now. Trust. Trust. Trust that he knows best and that he wants the best for us. That he wants the best for us. Okay? Sometimes it's lost. My friend was a good Catholic, so I'm wearing my rosary today in honor of him. It was an unexpected loss, and like I said, no one's guaranteed to have tomorrow. So don't waste time. Don't waste your days. Don't assume I'm going to do this when I'm 70. I'm going to do this when I'm 30, wherever your age is. Don't make assumptions, okay? Hang on to your loved ones. Tell your family you love them, okay? Show your family that you love them by being good, doing good, being generous of spirit, being love and light to all around you. And when God says no, that only means one thing. Something better is on its way. My friend's in a better place today. Okay? So when God says no, know that something better is on its way. Maybe it's not a bad thing after all when he says no. Okay? I'm sending you so much love. And if there's anything I can do for you during the week, please reach out to me. I'm so here for you. And I'm sending you so much love. I'm sending you so much love. Take care, and I will see you next week.